Hey there, this is Matt Kaler from Gibson Custom, here with the guys from L&M McQuade. We're talking about the 2017 Gibson Custom lineup. Basically, the overview of Gibson Custom is that we have a couple of major categories. We do historic reissues, of course, and we do modern era guitars, which are guitars using our historic knowledge built for the modern player. And of course, we do custom guitars as well. So we have a program called Made to Measure where we can build custom guitars for you based on any of our standard models. So our bread and butter model, of course, the 59 reissue. We do reissues of 50s guitars through 60, and I guess a 61 reissue as well, SG. But this is a beautiful 59 here. Great example of what we do. A lot goes into these guitars, from the high glue construction to the extremely accurate 50s parts. Every little, even the imperfections from the 50s were exactly replicated. The dimples on the knobs, the font on the poker chip, and even all of the contours of the pickup covers themselves. The plastic was replicated from original 50s parts that we basically examined, and it's as close as you can get to the real deal without spending large fractions of $1 million. We also have some exciting guitars we're bringing back. The modern Class 5, you may remember the Class 5, great entry level into custom shop guitar. But this has some updates, including a long neck tenon. It has nitrocellulose lacquer, of course. It's got a burst bucker 2 and 3 pickup, and it's chambered, so they're extremely lightweight and resonant and just fantastic instruments. We have some updates to the Les Paul Axcess series of models. So this is a Les Paul Axcess Custom. These, of course, are famous for all of the Axcess contours that we developed. We have a extremely wide belly cut here, wider than we did previously. And then on both of these guitars, the modern Class 5 and the modern Axcess, we have this apex neck. So the apex neck is kind of not only this point on the headstock, but it's the sum of the whole neck. Basically, we went through all sorts of different engineering designs to find the one carve that would provide the most reinforcement to the headstock. So this is still a solid piece of wood, and the carve itself provides a tremendous amount of robust reinforcement. So basically, it's a really roadworthy series of guitars, and we're hoping to feature that on all of our modern era guitars. So that's exciting. And we got this is a limited run. This is a Dave Amato Les Paul. This is just a really unique finish. It's like TV yellow front, flame maple front, and you can see that the fretboard here is solid white ebony, which we've never used on a guitar before. But basically the same characteristics as ebony, but it is, as you can see, much lighter. So this here is a Bella Voce Les Paul. This is a great example of the art and handcrafted guitars we do at Custom Shop. Everything on this guitar has been gone over by one of our in-house artists, from the engraved materials to all of the actual wood engraving on the back. So these designs were taken from early Gibson banjo designs, and this model is just as ornate as it gets out of Gibson Custom Shop. And these were limited to 5 instruments, but again, sky's the limit for what we can do at Custom Shop. Here's an example of a made-to-measure guitar. So if you have a wild imagination, you can build a guitar just like this. So basically, this guitar has been blacked out, but also features some beautiful flamed and quilted maple throughout, and black parts, but based on a Les Paul custom platform. Even the inlays you can see have been blacked out. Really cool made-to-measure example there. And then we have the L5 Studio, which is a cult classic model that we brought back. L5 Studio is unique this year because it features a rosewood fingerboard, which when paired with a solid carved archtop like this, it makes it extremely warm, resonant, and really more versatile than an L5 ever has been before. So that's a cool one there. And we're offering some pretty wild finishes in this. This is cartridge brass. We also have an army green and a wine red, all with black binding. And we have one more, which I'll grab here. So this is a new version of a Johnny A, which was made in collaboration with Joe Bonamassa. So Joe bought a 1959 spruce top double neck guitar, which he then, basically let us know was one of the best instruments in his collection right away, and wanted to recreate it with just a single neck, so it was a little more stage friendly. So the best platform for that was a Johnny A model, and so he worked with Johnny A to come up with this, which is all the aesthetics of his 1959 spruce top double neck, but on a single neck guitar. So it's a spruce top, and it's a chambered body, so it's extremely lightweight. It's well balanced, and has all the aesthetics of a real 59 Gibson, just in a brand new design. So this is a very cool guitar. And we got a few more limited and artist guitars this year, but this is a great example of what our lineup's all about at Custom Shop. So thank you for your time.